Humans, of course, are not the only animals with amazing sensory systems. Some animal species have developed extraordinary sensory systems to perceive and adapt to their environment. While some of these sensory systems are simply superior versions of the systems also present in humans, others don't exist in humans at all. Since we've already learned a lot about the human visual system, let's start by taking a look at how other species have adapted their visual systems to respond to their environment. First, consider the visual system of the buzzard, a bird of prey. Its retina has over 1 million photoreceptors per square millimeter, which allows this aerial hunter to see small rodents from a height of up to 15,000 feet, or 4.5 kilometers. Try flying this high in an airplane and see if you can make out a little mouse on the earth beneath you. Impossible for the human eye. Of course, for a bird of prey, such visual acuity is absolutely essential for survival. Another example of a highly acute visual system is that of a deep-sea fish. If you've ever gone snorkeling or scuba diving deep below the ocean's surface, you've likely noticed that the deeper you get, the less sunlight penetrates the surface, and the darker it becomes. Deep-sea fish have adapted to these conditions over the course of evolution, and so has their visual system. For example, select species have only rods in their retina, but no cones. Why do you think this might be? Recall that rods function primarily in less intense light, mostly to detect contrast. With up to 25 million rods per square millimeter in their retina, select deep-sea fish appear to have highly adaptive visual systems to detect dim bioluminescent flares in the deep sea. But simply having a higher density of photoreceptors isn't the only thing that differentiates some species. Some, for instance, have evolved to see better by simply adding more eyes. Consider the box jellyfish with its 24 eyes, or many spider species with 8 eyes. Of course, eyes are already a highly evolved physical development that arose relatively late during evolution. Simpler structures existed before, and are still found in some species today. Starfish, for example, have arms covered with light-sensitive cells. They're not eyes per se, but the light that projects onto these eye spot cells on each arm still cause the arm to move. Or take scallops, which are preyed on by starfish. They've evolved to have approximately 100 eyes around the edge of their shell, which can detect the shadows of predators. While scallop eyes are tiny, other species have developed giant eyes. The giant squid, for example, has an eye that's up to 25 centimeters in diameter, up to 10 times the size of a human eye, with a retina containing up to 1 billion photoreceptors. As you can see, there's quite a variety of sensory adaptations in the visual system in the animal kingdom. Whether by making eyes see sharper or brighter, adding more eyes, or allowing eyes to move independently of each other, the ultimate goal has always been the same: to adapt for better survival.